Big up, everybody. What's good? What's good? It's your boy, MarkN MUFC fan, and you know what it is. It's your daily update, the last one of the day, late night update for me. Guys, really short and brief, gonna keep it short and sweet. As you know, we've had really good news today, a decent performance in the Community Shield. Oh, we lost on penalties, but we should have won. At the same time, we'll be doing a match reaction, so stay tuned for that tomorrow afternoon. But let's get into the news right now. Breaking. Big up to you coming in. Big up to you, Casemiro. Big up to you, GB. Guys, thank you so much for smashing those likes and the early likes. They really help, guys. So I have to thank you all in advance for all the support. Smashing 700 subs on the road as we march to 1K versus Fulham. It's the goal. It's what we are going to do, guys. Big up to you, Mental Ball Game coming in. Hope you're well, my brethren. Let's get into the story, guys. As you guys are coming in, let's get right into the news. Good night to you, Jarwick, as well. Report, Man United are close to signing two top free agents. Guys, I know you might not like one of the free agents on offer, but this guy, Mario Hermoso, left-sided centre-back, is going to change the way we play. He can play the high line, pretty physical, decent pace, you know what I mean? Physical, very good in the air, good on the ball. He's ideal. He might not be fitting up age, stipulations being 29 years old, but to come in and do a job for 2 or 3 seasons, I think it would be a very, very astute signing. And let's get into some of the information right now as Manchester United transfer strategy, bargain hunts, and smart signings. Manchester United, a club with a rich history and a keen eye for market opportunities, appears to be in an enviable position in the transfer window, according to Team Talk. Manchester United are in a strong position to sign two free agents despite rival interest from other Premier League clubs and even Real Madrid. This potential double swoop for Mario Hermoso and Adrien Rabiot reflects a strategic pivot to a savvy, cost-effective dealings, which could bolster the squad significantly ahead of the new season. Guys, Rabiot, whew, I'm one of the fans that would take him at the club. I know some of you guys would not want him, but on a free signing to bring in a body in the midfield that can do what we want him to do with the legs, with the defensive capabilities, as well as the vision and the ability to carry the ball, I think it's going to be an astute signing. Could this be spelling the end of Scott McTominay or possibly Casemiro? Well, I'm getting some updates on that. We'll be bringing that news to you bright and early in the morning. But for now, let's talk about Hermoso and Adrien Rabiot. Guys, what is right now? The transfer activity so far, you already know. Joshua Zirkzee, Lenny Euro, confirmations today that De Ligt as well as Mazraoui will be incoming to do their medicals. Deal have been struck, confirmed. Here we go by Fabrizio Romano. And the financial prudence in the market. According to this financial strategy, guys, in the market, the club is adept at balancing high wages for star players while scouting high-value deals, like the potential acquisition of Hermoso, offered a 3-year deal worth $6 million annually. Hermoso's experience and ability could be a bargain, especially with Man United currently spending more than 200k a week on players such as Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, and Jadon Sancho. In the midfield of reinforcements on the horizon, the midfield is another area United are looking to strengthen, guys, with France's Adrien Rabiot on the radar. Man United could strengthen their midfield ranks further by capturing the star. As Team Talk reports, with competition from Arsenal and Liverpool, United's edge could be Rabiot's expressed preference to joining the Red Devils, enhancing their chances of securing his signature on favorable terms. Boom. The current transfer strategy is both exhilarating and nerve-wracking. The prospect of signing players like Mario Hermoso and Adrien Rabiot on free transfers is a testament to the club's improved approach on the transfer market. Hermoso, with his La Liga experience and defensive prowess, seems an ideal fit to plug the gap left by injuries and departures. His ability to join for a relatively modest wage and considering the current economic climate in football is particularly appealing, guys. Rabiot's situation is equally intriguing. His performance last season for Juventus highlighted his quality, and his desire to join United over other top clubs suggests a commitment the fans could see in the players donning the red kit. Now, if United can secure services, it could be one of the coups of the summer, providing the team with a top-tier midfielder known for his robust play and tactical intelligence. Ultimately, if the signings come to fruition, they could represent a significant step forward in United's rebuilding efforts under Erik ten Hag. The blend of strategic free transfers and shrewd negotiations reflect a model that the club could sustain United's competitiveness at the highest levels without financial recklessness that has marred previous windows. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. I think this is pretty interesting. Big up, Cryptonomics. Mark is hitting on Mount in KG's chat already. Bro, I can't lie. Mount off the ball is really good. Now, let me ask you a question, my brother. No offense, but is a number 10 supposed to be great off the ball or on the ball? Because last I checked, his best attribute supposed to be creating for the team. You know what I mean? Big up to you, broski. Even, yeah, how far? Well, right now, the negotiations with the players are set to be in the final stages. As you can see, I've read just now that we've sent Hermoso a deal for €6 million, million euros per year. And the deal, if he accepts, well, I guess it's a medical, will be pending at that point. We should be getting news about that this week. All of the signings are pending for this week. They are trying to get it done before the start of the season. Let's see if he comes in. I already informed you guys in previous weeks that we have sent Rabiot a proposal which he was still mulling over. That proposal is still on offer, and if he accepts, it will be somewhere in the region of 140 to 160k per week, and that's going to be his wages. And guys, I don't think it's as expensive as a lot of people were fearing, somewhere in the region of 200k plus. It's not really that. Over 10 through the door. Most of you in here haven't paid entry fees, under 5 likes. Come on, guys, smash those likes. Let's get it up. At least let's get to 10 likes, if not 20. Big up to you. Tell him, Joe. Big up. Big up to you, Irfan. What's good, bro? Let's get some more news in, guys. As you know, we've already gotten the here we go concerning Noussair Mazraoui. He is set to join Manchester United from Bayern Munich, guys. His medical should be scheduled for Tuesday. I know last week I said Tuesday. Well, maybe I was talking about this Tuesday. Jokes aside. You know, so it's good that this deal is finally getting done, guys. Also, Matthijs de Ligt should be coming in as well. Here we go, confirmed by Fabrizio Romano, as well as, you know, Ornstein. So you know, guys, it's the bomber. It's here. These guys are coming in. They're going to be doing their medicals this week. Wan-Bissaka has been set to complete the first part of his medical. So set to be undergoing the first part of his medical tomorrow. So let's see how that goes. Wan-Bissaka would complete that medical tomorrow. That means that our deals are basically done for these two guys because he was the stopgap. Now, there's also reports that we are about to make a payout for Victor Lindelof to get him off the books. So, you know, it's like the deals are going quick and fast, guys. I don't know what you guys are saying. I know the last couple of weeks was a bit, you know, distraught and, you know, frustrating for all of us. But at the same time, now we're seeing a little bit of movement. We got a double deal on the way right now. 2 possible free signings coming in through the door this week as well. And I'm getting some reports that I will be confirming in my morning stream tomorrow about Manuel Ugarte and maybe possibly Sander Berg. So I'll be letting you guys in on that information then. I'm sorry I can't confirm that for you now, but I would also like to draw your attention to one other bits of information that I thought was pretty interesting based on some interactions between the player and the manager previously. And after the game, there were lots of questions Erik ten Hag's way, and Erik ten Hag gives his verdict over Jadon Sancho. And in this call, and in this report, he has said that, you know, I will back Jadon. Jadon is a very good penalty kick taker. There's more penalty kicks for him to take in the future. So it's not that, you know, he's not a good kick taker. He hit the ball off the post. It happens. We move on. You know, it's a tough loss, but the guys need to feel this pain so they can stay hungry. And I will back Jadon, and he will be taking more penalties for Manchester United going forward. So if this is the case, guys, you know, what can I say? The boss is backing the player, even though when they tried to trip him up. There's also some good news on the horizon for other fans who are concerned like me about the performance of this player going forward. He missed a couple chances for us, and the young lad in front had to show him how it's done. And Erik ten Hag has been speaking that he will be demanding more from Marcus Rashford this season. And if he's not able to deliver, well, then he's going to find himself lower down the pecking order. So, guys, could there be a big shift and change into what is happening with Manchester United? something like the fans were asking for. I think we all asked for this last season. We've all been asking for the structure. The structure is here. We're getting what we want, guys. So big up to that. I think it's now about patience to seeing it all happen. The winners of this transfer market seems to be West Ham United. Cryptonomics, let me ask you a question. If we happen to sign Manuel Ugarte as well as a Sanderberg, you know what, before the window closes, would you still think that West Ham won the transfer window? Answer that question for me, my bro. Big up to you, Randy. Hope you're well. Frank G, good game, Man United. Hope you're well, broski. If Irfan is coming in saying, just wanted to remind you, Mark, that my worst fears came through, i.e., no defender on the bench. We had to make a makeshift left back and end the game without a right back. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? It's sometimes it's like that, but as you can see, my bro, on Tuesday morning, we'll be conducting medicals for both Matthijs de Ligt as well as Noussair Mazraoui. So a left back, right back option is coming through the door pending a medical, and a center back is coming through the door pending a medical as well. So your fears, I think they would be more or less compensated in the coming days, more like the coming weeks as well. It's going to be left to see if all these players hit the ground running as well. It helps to have one pressing still. Yeah, I won't deny that, bro. I won't deny that. But I still think that's not enough for a number 10 of Manchester United, especially when he's wearing the number 7, my bro. Should United sign those two and Ugarte, this window would be a 20 out of 10. Yo, if we could get Hermoso in the door and Rabiot and maybe a Ugarte, I still think it's a 10 out of 10 already, bro. Because we would have signed 3 center backs, we'd have signed 2 midfielders, and a striker, bro, and that young striker, Cheeto. So, guys, it would have been a lot more signings than we all possibly thought, because that would be 5, 6 signings there already, guys. You know what I mean? We are doing something right. It's gonna take time. Big up to you, Eric Juma. Hope you're well. 20 out of 10, yeah. I honestly haven't acted a minute of Ugarte. Hopefully, he's a good DM. Oh, you haven't watched a minute? Yeah. I mean, I've watched him a lot, bro. I've watched him a lot, especially in the Copa America qualifiers and Copa America, you know what I mean? South American World Cup qualifying. And I watched him in France. He played a couple games this season, and I think he was pretty decent. He played in the Champions League as well for PSG. So for me, it's like we're getting a very good player that's going to do a job that we need him to do. So it's more like that for me. It's something that we're going to like. 7 likes. Smash those likes, people. If we add Hermoso, only then Maguire and Lindelof will start feeling the pressure and gracefully depart. That's what I also think as well. But I'm telling you guys, likelihood of Lindelof leaving is very high. There's been lots of report that Manchester United are negotiating a payoff deal with him, as there's some serious interest coming in for him from Saudi Arabia as well as Fenerbahce in the Turkish Premier League. So it's going to... Sorry, Matthijs de Ligt, right? I will make sure. I always try to remember to say it, bro. Yeah, bro. We didn't want them, but they're doing a good job, so you can't knock them right now. You got to have faith that they're doing, the way they're doing things is pretty good. Yeah, Cryptonomics. I think its tactics today was pretty good. I think the substitutions made us stronger. Yeah, I think we're going to cook this season, bro. I think it's going to be a lot better than last season, 100%. Ineos mean business, not to be messed with, 100%. They've been doing deals on their terms and their terms alone this summer so far, and they've been able to knock each one out one by one. And this one has been a double whammy, guys. You know what I mean? 6 more likes, fam. Big up, broski. Rabiot deal is on. Yes, it's certainly on. He had received a deal from Manchester United at the beginning of the summer with an offer of 140K per week, right, for 3 years, and I think he was willing to accept that deal. He's been mulling over it for a long time, and I think he's willing to accept. Manchester United may have had increased a bit somewhere in the region of 165K, but I can't confirm that prospectively for now. When I get confirming information, I think that will be the time when the deal is probably a step away from being completed, and the next thing would be the medical. So I would let you guys know on more information on that probably in the morning. But most likely, guys, it looks like the Hermoso deal, we sent him an offer for 6 million euros per year for a 3-year deal, and it's going to be interesting to see if he accepts. I think that's a very good deal. That puts him on 99K per week Very astute business for his experience and quality. I think he's going to do a job. Left-footed center back as well. So we have backup just in case anything happens to Lisandro Martinez. God forbid. 9 likes out of 16 watching. Come on, guys. Smash those likes. I have zero idea if Ugarte or Berg. I haven't really watched, but it's not over with signings for West Ham, apparently. Bro, well, we'll see how it goes. Big up Garnacho. Rashford, 350K per week bench player. Ridiculous. Yeah, I agree with that statement, but, maybe he will fight his way back to the season and give some good performances. I'm not too sure if that's going to be what's the case. For me, we could only back him if he's going to be here. At the same time, we have to expect that he will do better, and if he doesn't, he will have to be moved on. I've been telling men that we need to sell this guy for years, bro. Like, something is difficult. I thought Lindelof would be gone by now. Me too, bro. Me too. I thought some of these guys would have been gone from the beginning of the window, to be honest. But you know what? Yeah. First time he's seen Keane praising. Me too, bro. I was watching that clip and I was like, wow. Keane actually saying that about this young player. 100%. Mark, what did I miss? What's the news? Mama's boy Rabiot and as well as Mario Hermoso could be set to be joining Manchester United this week as well. Their deals are set to be in advanced negotiations. As you know, I said to you guys 3 weeks ago, we have sent a deal to Rabiot and proposed an offer to him somewhere between 140 to 160K per week, which he was inclined to accept. Now they have been fine-tuning this deal for the last couple of days, and it looks like they've been progressing to the point where he might be coming for a medical. There will be confirming reports coming in the next 24 hours as to the status of this deal, and it's the same thing for Mario Hermoso. Mario Hermoso received a deal for somewhere in the region of 6 million euros per year on a 3-year contract for Manchester United, and we're waiting for confirmation and a response from his agent. So it looks like these deals could also be joining in with the medicals that would be happening for Matthijs de Ligt as well as Noussair Mazraoui. So it's going to be interesting, guys. It could be 4 deals done this week, and they're still not done because I'm hearing some reports coming in that we're still looking to bring Ugarte in on a loan with an obligation to buy. And there might be still something in the coffers for us to get Sander Berg. And I don't know why, but it's sounding like Ineos is being very, very aggressive in this week of the window. They do not want to be caught up in the last 2 weeks doing any business unless it sales. And these are the reports coming in from Florian Plettenberg right now, as well as Christian Falk. I'm calling it now. De Ligt will be a fan favorite within 3 to 6 months. I only hope that he plays less aggressive because that's where he gets injuries from. Well, let's see how that goes. Yeah, De Ligt under Ten Hag is a different beast, a different animal. I look forward to United after 2 more summer transfer windows. I heart emojis. Yeah. It's going to be tasty to watch, guys. I'm getting excited for the next 18 months. I think it's going to be great. Ineos decided to back ATH and go down with him if it fails. They're risking it buying 0 PL experience and 0 chemistry players. We don't know what we're backing as fans. Wizard, are you sure you're not being extra negative, bro? Most of the top signings that come into the PL come from outside the PL. You don't know that, right, bro? Look at Haaland. Look at Gvardiol. You know what I mean? I think Mario Hermoso is going to surprise you, bro. I think so. Fabrizio's claiming Hermoso is a given. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I get this news right. I had to come live. Now, I just came back from out. I was out for a little bit, you know what I mean? And I got this information and I'm like, yo, I can't go to bed without telling you guys. I can't save this for in the morning because I might wake up to 2 here we goes. And it might be like, yo, I could have told you guys this last night and you guys could be sleeping with smiles on your faces. So, yeah, Fabrizio's claiming Hermoso is a given, and it's almost in the same when it comes to Adrien Rabiot. He has set to refuse Real Madrid, set to reject Liverpool, as well as Newcastle. So let's see how it goes. Yes, it was the signing I wanted the most. Big up, bro. Big up. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to see Rashford do what we all know he can 100%. No, GB, I 100% agree with what you're saying. I'm keeping that same energy for all the players this season, my bro. Last week, I said top 6 was my expectation. It just went up a notch after these 2 signings. Randy? I was always saying we're getting top four. With these signings, with these sins of the past, I'm okay with the speed of outgoings. Joe, I agree with you there, buddy. Is the sun still up in Germany? No, it's not. It's a light that's lighting up in front of me right now, bro. It's dark right now. Rashford has giant talent. We all wish he'd use it. 100%. 100%. Janeba Mendy is coming in. We need Hermoso, man. He can play both CB and left back and so good on the ball. If we get him, Rabiot and Ugarte, we are challenging for the title. I don't care. Big up, bro. Big up. I like the energy. I love the energy, my brother. I love the energy there. That's going to be some fire. Let's see how it goes. Big up to the crew. Any updates regarding Evan Ferguson? I haven't really been seeing any news about Evan Ferguson. I heard one of these guys, I think his name is Kieran, on Daily Red Devil, talking about a 50 million bid for Evan Ferguson, but I don't see it anywhere. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know. Maybe he has a special source, guys, but I have not heard anything about a bid for Evan Ferguson. The only young striker that I have heard that we are linked to, his name is Maximilian Bayer, and he plays at Hoffenheim. He's currently the subject of a transfer deal that's ongoing in negotiations with Borussia Dortmund. But Manchester United are set to be waiting for a set fee to be given for the player before they make a swoop, if they are still interested in signing a forward talent. And young Maximilian Bayer is 21 years old. Is 20 years old. He just started his debut in the Euros for Germany. He scored 16 goals last season for Hoffenheim off the bench in his first actual season. So it's a very interesting situation, guys. There's lots of things happening. Man United are set to be busy, busy, busy in the next week and a half in this transfer window. But as I can tell you guys, from nowhere, none of the reports, none of the friends that I have who work as journalists in Germany and about have sent me any information regarding Evan Ferguson, so I don't have any. I'm going to ask a few questions in the morning and see what comes up. So maybe I could give you an update in the morning about that, my brother. But as per now, I have no information and I cannot say. I know he was not, I think he was injured at the end of last season. So it's another thing to worry if he's actually fit and available to do a medical. That's the other question. It's best off closing my eyes for 3 years and coming back under new management and new players. Man, don't even. Yo, you know what happened, Wizard? You're going to come back in this season for Christmas and you're going to be celebrating, brother. Just remember, I told you this now. For Christmas, you're going to come in here and you're going to be celebrating and you're going to be like, bro, everyone, let's party. Remember, I told you that today. The Hammer fans are raving about Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I wish him all the best. So do I, got my bro. So do I. I don't think he was a terrible guy or a terrible player. I just think for what we're trying to do, a different profile is necessary. I don't necessarily think our Mazraoui is better than him, but I think his profile and what he can do suits our style of play better than Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And I think that's just an equal trade-off, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that chewing gum stock gonna need to get ready at West Ham, 100%. I'm not negative about Rashford, but he ain't giving us a different vibe than last season, bro. I think Rashford has been giving that vibe for like about 6 seasons now. The first season in 2020, 22-23, I think that was a super purple patch, bro. I'm laughing at the Liverpoolians who claim they're going to hijack the Ligt. Bro, who can Liverpool hijack from United, bro? If United never went in for the deal, that's the only how Liverpool could get a player. That's the only how. Fofana or Ugarte. Well, right now, I think Milan are probably going to secure the Fofana deal, guys. So I'm not too sure. I will be giving you an update on him in the morning as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Ligt snub Liverpool and PSG as well. He's going to Dortmund, I'd say. Nah, Danny B. Let's look. There might be a shot in the dark. Mark, I know you're not negative, bro. United can play 4 competitions and bring in 0 PL and 0 chemistry players to be starters. I'm sure I don't have dementia. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying watch and see what I'm telling you about, bro. You might just be surprised on how well we do. 293 subs away from super chats, guys. I need to get there. Help me. Help this channel grow, guys. Smash those likes and subscribe. Share it around. Clip it up, especially the reckless takes, and share it around, guys. You know what I'm saying? Big up to you, Alien Red Devils. What's good? What's good? I'm pretty sure you're a little bit happy this evening, my bro, and a little bit excited for what's to come in the coming weeks. I think there's going to be a lot to be happening. I mean, I kind of rate the young lad. I think he's very good. I just think he had a terrible last season at Brighton. I just think it was bad for him. He had a few injuries throughout the course of the season and never really got a run of games to get going. Muiz Ahmed is coming in saying sell McTominay, Eriksson, and Casemiro, get Rabiot, Ugarte, and bring back Amrabat. That's not a bad shout. I would say if Amrabat has been waiting so long, like last season, it could only end the same. He's going to be back at Manchester United very soon. I think at the end of the window. Big up to you, bro. Love the work rate. Smash the likes. Thank you so much for the compliment. I hope you're having a great night as well. Brendan Chappelle, I told you guys, Rashford had lunch with... Oh my goodness. I am sorry, guys. Brendan, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing to me, man? You know, don't try to turn the fan base against our manager, bro. I back Aaron Tignahad. I'm part of the THDL, bro. You know what I mean? I hope that's not the case, to be fair. Get Rashford and set. Nah, bro. Get good. That's a little... I mean... I know, right? He missed... Yeah, bro. No. I think Rashford is going to be gone in January or the end of next season, bro. That's what's going to happen. There's no update with Sancho to PSG as of this moment. PSG has not made any official bids as yet. We know that they have made an approach to Sancho's camp, and he has said that, you know, if they make the offer, there would be no problem. Terms, as you know, PSG is a very wealthy club. They can afford personal terms, no problem. But they have not made an official or formal approach for the player as of yet. So I can't say. All the news coming in so far is they admire the player. They would like to have him, but they have not made an official bid yet. So that's going to be interesting. PSG, give us 70 million Ugarte. We will give you 2 planks, Rashi and Sancho. Brother, I don't disagree with that statement, you know, Leon, not one bit. I think I would even take 50 and Ugarte, to be fair, bro. That's just me. I don't know, people might be mad at me, but you know, Amrabat, yeah, bro, I think he's going to be back at the end of the window, bro. I think we're going to do what deals that we need to get done, and I think we already have an agreement with him. I think he's going to come back in, possibly on a loan, or we might be paying 10 million euros to get the player on a permanent deal. So I think he's sitting tight with the knowledge that we're going to come back in and sign him. Although there have been some clubs trying to get his signature, as well as the new Fiorentina coach trying to convince him to stay. That's interesting to see how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna join. I'm gonna join. I'm coming in like 5 minutes, bro. In 5 minutes, I will be there. Big up, bro. Thanks for that reminder. Yeah, guys, big up to all of you coming in. This has been my update for tonight. I'm glad to have been able to interact and bring this news with you guys. And thank you so much for your support and for being here. Thank you so much to all of you guys. And I ask you to keep supporting the channel. Keep coming in. Smash those likes, subscribe, and share it around and help the community grow. We will be back in the morning at 8:30 UK, bright and early, to bring you an update. I will be sure to bring you good news tomorrow, because you know what? This weekend, the sun is shining, guys, on Manchester United. As usual, you know, it hasn't been a great, you know, day today. We did not win the Community Shield, but big up. We will definitely be doing some good victories this season. I already have a prediction. 17 matches unbeaten going into Christmas, guys. I'm going to say it again right now to end the stream. Big up to all of you guys coming in. Big up to you, Brendan Chappelle. Big up to you. Big up to you, GB. Frank, good game, Man United. Jarwick, The Wizard, Danny B. Big up to you, Muaz Ahmad. Big up to you, Irfan, coming in. Cryptonomics, Joe Blackman. Big up to Randy as well. Big up to all of you guys. Yusuf Lawal. Big up to you, Alien Red Devils. Guys, mental ball game. I'll catch you all in the morning. It's been your boy with your daily update, MarkN MUFC fan, and we will be back tomorrow with more breaking news. Good night, everyone. Stay safe out there.